It is the Christmas the Christmas weekly, assuming that this preview is correct, but also there's been some changes. I'm not gonna really go over them, but some pretty significant ones, either stats or limited shots or other things of that nature. So there's a bunch. We'll figure them out as we see them, if we see them. And I hope this is right. Oh, there was a wacky pack last week. That's right. Oh, we gotta put in the promo code. That's right, chat. We gotta say if you buy something on Super Autopet's website and put in the code Purtle, then that gives you some things. Now, what is in this weekly? Well, there's toys. There's hurt triggers. Hurt people. And there's... I mean, it's kind of that, but perks also, I guess, would run in with this, like Melon before to multi-buff Whale Shark or Elephant Seal or something like that. You could do that for sure. So that's perks, hurt triggers, toys. Scaling-wise, it's pretty much the toys with the changed puppy, by the way. Puppy Mosasaurus, as far as statting other things permanently, as well as I suppose Team Spirit, though I don't see a like easy guarantee level up stuff. No croissant or cucumber to make Panda go up over time, really. That's a bit of a shame. White Ochre, only armor I'm seeing? Only like main armor, I suppose. So we'll see where this goes. Oh, we'll see where this goes. I guess I'll take a Firefly. Rich eruptions. Uninspired eruptions. Something. In the bedroom, something. Anyway. What have we done on the stream in the past week? Well, of course, some standard pad and sap taking place now. We had Woodcarve Wednesday. We've been keeping up on Woodcarve Wednesday. That's been good. Did a demo of a game called Light Up the Town, which is a Christmas related game. I don't think I'm trying to level 3 the Toad. And we'll do this. And then a game called Toy Tinker. I don't think that was a demo. And then a game called Frost Train. And then we've done a bunch of extra doles this week. Found a site that has a collection of like 500 of them, of like the browser game things. So have done some extra of those for filling in. Now this seems fine. Seems fine. It also kind of works with these, I suppose, right? In a way. I'm always down to take a swan. I haven't done much swanning lately. I've not done much swanning lately. A lot of other tier 2s, though. I don't really see how you're pulling off the yak attack. Yeah, you would kind of want the opposite of this. Convert attack into health for the yak. But that's not happening. That's not taking place, so probably not that. Do I want a swan? I guess I'll take a swan. Well, I wish I took a mink. Wish I took a... Beta fish has changed? When a oh, it has changed. When a friend lost perk, give it guava. Blocks 3 damage and attacks for +3 once. Worked on 1 friend per turn. Huh. Okay, this is another perk-related situation. Do I sell this and double buy the mink? Well, I can't. I would only 1 buy the mink, so I guess not. I guess not. Was hoping to maybe see a Firefly. Well, we draw. I'll take a draw. I'll take a draw. I'll take a draw. I'll take one of these. Double panda, huh? Go 2 damage. Okay. I'm basically just rolling for levels for next turn. Increase the sell value. I'll do that. By 1 gold though. I'm not doing that. I lied. I lied. I lied. Okay, so I don't remember if we talked about this or not, but last week, or within the past week or two, the dictionary, Merriam-Webster dictionary, chose slop as the word of 2025. And when I was driving to grocery shop in the past week, it was brought up in one of like the times between music actually going. It was like, oh, the word of the blah blah blah, the word of the year is slop. And if you didn't know what it means, like me, I didn't know. And then they started explaining it, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I guess maybe normal people don't know what that word means. It hadn't occurred to me, but I suppose, yeah. Maybe you wouldn't. Make one enemy, yeah, make weak. Maybe that will work well with the fly. I could see that. Copies. Sure, maybe we'll toy. I don't know. I'm kind of ignoring the, ooh, but this works well with this. Sort of. Oh. Don't mind if I do. I almost want to freeze the capybara, but I think that'd be a little too much. Non-internet people and boomers. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. Oh, that's not great. Well, the two weak things never got hit by these, which is kind of what the plan was. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, well, we're taking that. Okay, we're going the hurt trigger team. We are just doing the hurt trigger team, so, okay. Do this. That makes a lot of sense. Do this. Save, I mean, elephant in front of this seems like that would make sense to some extent, too. Because we're gonna wait to get rid of this till next turn so we get the level to get the tier 5 or whatever, or tier 6. Tier 5. Do I want to seaweed anything? Guess it's not necessarily a reason not to, but I'll just roll. We're not keeping the firefly anyway. That's a big yak back there for sure. It's a big guy there though. That worked. Didn't he want the friend ahead hurt guy to be hurt behind hurt pet? Don't we want the friend ahead hurt guy to be behind the hurt pet? Yeah, these hit 2 spaces. Doesn't that work? Or are you saying I should do this? Because then this could maybe go multiple times. Both of these are pretty strong. And you know, another good thing about the fairy armadillo is we can convert health into attack, which is pretty good. So I think we're probably selling this regardless. And then the question to me is, before any friend? I mean, this passes back multiple, which is good, kind of, to an extent. I don't know if there's some weird thing you can do with these to, like, loop them or something. That seems complicated. I think the okra is more simple, because otherwise you have to, like, change. It's not that we don't need the firefly, to be fair, but I think I'll go with this. And I think I might not do the elephant, and we'll just from this point, move to like lamprey and stuff, maybe. Something like that, perhaps. Something like that, perhaps. I'm not really trying to level 3 the Swan, I don't think. They want me to, apparently. What does this do? Choose one tier. Okay. I'll do this right now. That seems like good money. Oh, that's great money. Okay, I like that. I like that. Oh, also at that grocery shopping trip that I was mentioning. Okay, so that works great. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good combination. That's a pretty good combination. I'm gonna run this right away, right again. And then we're rolling for fairy armadillos, I think. Otherwise, I'm just running this as is. Yep, I'm still doing it. Wow, we would have had a level 3 a long time ago on there. Uh-huh. Friend lost perk. Give it guava perk. I mean, we could do that to give this another thing. Like, that's not there. This does this to this. This loses the perk. It gives this another thing. That's not bad. It also at least gives me something to do, but it's also not necessarily amazing, but... And it's not friend ahead, it's just friend lost perk. Spidercrab has argument for being least used pet in the game for being complicated to use to its fullest. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, we got the double armor there. That's pretty nifty. That's pretty nifty. Okay, so I was in the grocery store, and I was in the not the you know, the aisles where everything is, but the outside lanes, I guess maybe you would say, that go across all of the aisles. And I was about to turn into an aisle, and as I was like, oh, there's people coming. It's a clogged area. There was someone working in part of it, taking up half, and then, you know, so then other people were coming. So I did the thing. I was waiting for multiple people to come out with their carts. There was like a line of 2 or 3 people, and you know, I'm sitting there waiting, and there was an old guy with a hat, like a baseball type hat. It wasn't a baseball team, but you know, baseball cap type of hat, and a mask, and with, you know, that thing where you can like kind of tell that you, like, the other person is like sort of smirking or smiling with the mask on. I was doing that too to him as well, just like, oh, I'm just waiting for everyone to come out, doing a good human societal move here, not trying to be rude and go in between. And he said with a lovely Boston accent, "It's like bumper cars." And that made my day. I was like, yes, dude. Yes, it is like bumper cars. It was just, I loved it. Okay, this level 2, yeah. And I will do this again, I think? I know I've gotten aggressive on that, but I suppose I'm willing to take a level of that next turn. So yeah, he said it's bumper cars. And I was like, eh, and then I like smirked or gave a little chuckle or whatever. Ooh, okay, that's pretty big guy. But armor. This is also an uncapped ability of note. Just saying, an uncapped ability. Team Spirit. It's interesting. And so I was, you know, as I was shopping, I was like, ah, that was great. I love that. Gotta love an old man Boston accent. And then just also the fact that he compared it with everyone with the carts to bumper cars instead of, I feel like more common is someone saying like, ah, traffic, am I right? Like that's definitely one that I've heard before. Or maybe said myself, ah, traffic. But it got even better because I saw him later on. Works on 2 different friends, so unlikely to matter yet, but potentially I guess Okra the turtle and do something. I'm debating here on, because this guava thing isn't that big of a deal, I'm like, do I want the money or do I want this? If I do this, it's probably better to have money to then have more rolls to try to get levels and stuff. And like, this is gonna be capped out relatively anyway. We could Lion, it would be our best unit. Like our only tier 6. So there's something to be said for that. But we would have to feed it a lot of stuff. I think the Swan might be staying no matter what. And it's probably beta fish for one of these. But I saw the old guy later, same old guy, when I don't know, I was like maybe at the fruit and veggies or something. And because he said a thing to me, and I kind of, the first time he said the bumpakais, and I didn't really say anything back. I just like gave a chuckle, and we, you know, it was a fluid motion. So now I saw him before he saw me, so I'm like, all right, now here's my turn. And I was like, oh, we gotta stop running into each other like this. And then that got him a chuckle. I got my chuckle back. Felt good. Felt good. I'm selling this. But are we team spiriting or are we lioning? 4 out of 10? I think I'm team spiriting. Yay! I think I'm team spiriting. I don't know how much I believe in it, but I'm team spiriting. For the moment. Okay, that's great. That's lovely. Now there is something to be said about still going. I guess you can't lion anymore, actually, but okay, that's good. So I got my moment back. It felt satisfying. It felt satisfying. What was, I don't know. By the okay, this is a completely different note. But I saw some. Ooh, that means I lose. Yeah, I can't be having that guy lose. We need his HP to go up. Oh my gosh, we just got raided by Flame 96? Well, hopefully I won't disappoint you. I assume you were playing Super Auto Pets yourself, Flame 96. Does that mean you were born in 1996? Or September 6th? Who knows? Who knows? You're very handsome and good at the game? Oh my. Oh my. Well, I have the ability to prove you wrong on that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if that's true. We'll see if that's true. I'm running the weekly here. And I was just talking about random stories that took place this past week. That looks... Oh, nope, that's not good. Okay, we got beat by a dog team. Hope your stream has been going well. It's been going well. Been doing... Ooh. Rend, hurt, restore health. I like that. I do like that ability. Deal 1 damage to nearest friend ahead. When a friend faints. I don't think we're lampreying. I hope whatever you were super auto-petsing or whatever otherwise you were doing went well. Kind of interested in the Margosaurus, I guess. I suppose I should probably get rid of the Swan. I like having the money, but we probably should get rid of it and do this, because this works with all this stuff. And then we go... I don't know, on you? Well, no, probably on this, because we're ideally leveling this up. And then... Sure, I'll buff that a little. We're looking for some levels, some chocolate. I guess I'll buy that. You're trying to team spirit. I learned this past week for the first time. Actually, I guess I didn't even necessarily confirm it, but I think I learned that YouTube has a ×4 speed feature? I saw a thing when I was looking at the speeds that said ×4, but then it had like a YouTube premium symbol or something on that. I did not know this was, I don't know if that's a new thing or if it's not. I have no idea. Also, am I crazy, or did this do the restore and I just didn't notice? Health, restore its health. I don't know. I don't know if I missed that or not. But I got my Christmas sweater on, if you couldn't see. Okay. I mean, this is good. Okay, I think that did heal that. Yeah, they are healing. Okay, that's a pretty good combination. That's a pretty good combination. We're close to some levels here as well. We are close to some levels. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Oh, that's nice. Love that. Wish I had the order opposite there, but, you know, what are you gonna do, I guess? Do I freeze an okra? Probably. I mean, we're ideally leveling that, but I'll let it be. I'll let it be. Oh, am I supposed to talk about the thing that everyone's been talking about in regards to... Oh, well, the order there hurts my fella a little bit. Yeah. That really messed up the team there, not gonna lie. I think we could have won if that didn't go down like that, which I know is a crazy cool statement to make. I'll throw that on you. Right, we're just running it. Jake Paul getting knocked out, his jaw broken, etc., so forth, as well as Andrew Tate getting messed up as well. That was the thing that happened. See, that's how it's supposed to happen. Everything's supposed to go perfect for me, and then that happens like that. Am I right? Okay. 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 And we go. It does make the this team does make these in between rounds easy, at least. I just kind of look for matches, and that's pretty much it. Okay, big time problems ahead of us here. Oh yeah, we're dead. Well, what did I tell you? What did Meowth tell you, Raiders? They told you that I would disappoint. And it seems like I have. It seems like I have. So sorry about that, I suppose. But here we are. Going again. I was a fallen gladiator, but I've gotten up, even though that's not really how gladiators kind of work. They're supposed to get axed at the end, though that's not necessarily always the case. That's an interesting team. I don't know what happened there. Maybe someone double-tapped roll? Perhaps? Oh boy, some pigs. Okay. Alright then. I don't think I'm trying to level 3 a pig. I don't think so. I don't think I'm trying to do that. Don't think I'm trying to do that. What else did I see this week? Oh, did you guys see the gamer that in Gen 4, one of the DS Pokemon games, they did RNG manipulation and perhaps Ace, I forget, but at least RNG manipulation to manipulate. So in that game, Spinda, which is like a teddy bear looking character that then has some spots on it, but the spots can be random patterns. And it's like actually random, like the spots can be in all different places. They RNG manipulated the game so they spawned a Spinda with a dick on its face. That's incredible. What an incredible time to be alive. How does that even... How do you... I don't know how they figured that out, but more power to them. I will stock a thing at less gold. I guess I'll do this to get my money back? Yeah, I'll do that to get my money back later. And then I'll buy this. We get the thing. And then we go... You know, I've never take a mink. I'll take a mink. I'll take a mink. That will work with this, I suppose. So do that there, do that there, do that there. That's hilarious. It is, isn't it? That's crazy. It must have been such an amazing moment for them, like when they had the moment of it working, and be like, oh my god, I actually did it. And then scramble to take a picture of it with their camera or whatever. I will sell this so that we do the level following up. Also, that means that this will have a lot of attack as well. And this works with that too, which is good. What else would I be rolling for? Just ladybugs, basically. I'll take a swan. I'll probably take a swan, maybe. We'll see about that, but... what other gaming things happened? Oh, the OG Mario, like Super Mario Bros. There's a new world record. Untied world record, because the world record was tied before between Nipsky and Averge, and Averge finally beat it, which is crazy. So that game is now, for the first time, 9 frames away from matching the TAS, which is kind of nuts. Ooh, Puppy. Puppy is good. Puppy is good. With double the effect. Oh yeah, Wall Chicken, I guess, does kind of work with this, doesn't it? Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair idea, chat. 9 frames away, first time ever. Single digit number of frames away. Kind of wild to think about. I guess I get rid of this. Bring this in. So this is the new Puppy, huh? The new Puppy. I mean, I never really do the mink, but maybe now's the time. Maybe now's the time. Team doesn't. I mean, I guess the mink is perk related, but the puppy's toy related. So there's a world where this could work. So they wall chickened that guy. Ooh, that's a pretty good. That was a pretty good item to get. The 1 damage armor there. Summon a 6/6 friend that can sell for gold. Or a chicken leg. I think I just chicken leg. Damn, we could have had level 3 of that, huh? I mean, we can now pangolin and give this even more. I think it's time for that to go. I think bringing this in makes a lot of sense. And then... So I guess since this is start of turn, does that mean what happens is that this will break and that will happen after this, so then I won't get a toy for a turn when that happens? I think that's what that means. I think that's what that means. I guess I'm doing this. A big mink, you say? Okay, I'll take that. I'll freeze that. Ooh, level 1 of those. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Alright. What does that do? Oh, well, I guess I will never know. I'll never know. Alright, great turn to get some level... Wait. Oh, wait. That's how that works? I feel like that is not how that is described to work. I'm glad that it's not that, but that is surprising. That is surprising. Well... If you have a toy, the puppy will stock a toy in the shop. If the toy breaks, it will do pop-up. Oh. Well, I mean, we could... It doesn't really make sense, but we could do the hyena stuff for memes, I guess. It's probably bad. It's probably actively bad, but I guess we could do it. For fun, I suppose. Interesting for squad. Oh, it did double the thing. That means you can stock up toys in the shop overtime if you want. Okay. So, level? Well, we're obviously doing the toy thing then. So if that's what we're doing, we probably get rid of this. We're not doing this. We get rid of this. We get rid of that. We do this here. Then we buff, I guess, you for now. And so this does happen after it breaks, so I don't need to freeze that then. Okay. Unless you wanted to, like, pivot halfway through a thing, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Sure, yeah. Yeah, this is... If you plan on keeping the puppy till the end, there's no point in freezing. Yeah, that's what I just realized. That's what I was realizing. Realize. Yes, that is true. I'm gonna ignore the fairy armadillo because I always take it usually, and it's because it's good and stuff. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit better show up. I'm going to be looking to... What am I gonna be looking to do? Get rid of the swan for... Honestly, a snow leopard wouldn't be crazy. Snow leopard would be pretty good. That's a pretty strong unit. Getting random melons, also pretty good. Yeah. Or a lion, just to be the highest tier unit and get free stats, also seems good. All of those would be good. Alright, I don't know if we used our money so well there, but that's okay. The order change, I suppose, is fine. There, that doesn't do a whole lot. Well, I'm definitely... You want to level that first. We don't care about that, so we roll. I, don't want to do that because I want to have money to do this. Awesome. Yeah, I would rather do this first than as opposed to the puppy thing. Restore health for a turn, or save money on the puppy for next turn. Yeah, I guess save money on the puppy for next turn. Sure. Because we aren't looking to get the health recoverer. We're looking for the... Snow leopard's pretty good. Does that... Okay, it does not... Wow, that's still killed, huh? That's pretty... It's a pretty good team there. Pretty good team you got there. Trigger. I guess that. Still buff this, right? Gotta be buffing that, surely. Okay, great. And then this is the one we want. Right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, that's the thing we want. That's the thing we want. Because it's our only tier 6. Perfect. And then, yeah, that's the plan. That's the stinking plan. Because we gotta keep these going and breaking. I guess you kind of... Well, so what does level 2 do here? 2 legs? But then we lose out on a Mosasaurus trigger for 1 turn later, which is not quite ideal, I guess. So you would get another +3/+3. I don't know what the math would say which one is better to do, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, they're kind of like me. We can get there. Yeah, okay. Am I crazy, or did their elephant seal not... Oh, only 1 per turn. So maybe they did that in the shop and that's why it didn't work. Because I saw that it didn't work when the terrapin passed the what do you call it there? So, do we use the puppy level 2? So that would mean... No, probably not. I think you probably just wait. I think you just wait. Does this mean that when the toy breaks that it would spawn, it would like do the break effect again? I don't think so, right? Maybe I'm crazy. It would? Oh shit, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, and this just only gives +2 health. Or chicken legs seems pretty sick. Or chicken legs seems pretty sick. So now it'll be like it was a level 2 in the first place. That's a lot of that. But we still win because I bought the Yggdrasil fruit. Okay, here we go. Trigger, trigger. Boom, bam. Chicken legs. everything's happening. I guess we do this because if we level it, it's pretty insane buff. Alright, we did not get it, but that's okay. Ideally, we get an Okra on this, I'm assuming. Just that's like the best armor right now. And then, yeah, I mean, getting that level 3 would be cool too. I mean, it's gonna be a pretty big team I got here. That's alright. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, this doesn't work anymore. Ah, shit. I just used everything on that guy. Ah. That's a little rough. Well. Yeah, next time we would probably toilet paper instead of chicken. Well, I think you level it anyway, and then just it would be a basically 50-50 next turn. That's a little awkward, huh? I think you just live with it as a 20 whatever then. It's definitely a bit awkward and misplayed on my half. I just completely forgot about the lion ability, like that me getting I was so excited about the extra chicken legs and stuff that I completely forgot about the lion's stuff, but we do have a lot of armor, so pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, I redeemed myself. Toy run worked. Turn 13 pretty quick too, by the way. To get 10 wins. I'll take that. I'll take that to the bank. Maybe I can get a Turkish run going. We'll see. We'll have to see. We'll do another session for Christmas.